I'd like to talk a little bit about coaching and mentorship, because this is an area where I feel that it's really important as a manager at any level of management, whether you're a supervisor or a salary manager or a GM. To me, this is your number one job, is the development of your people. And so if you think doing paperwork is your job, then I think you have mission drift here. We need to get you back in the operation and realize this is really what's important. The numbers will take care of themselves if you take care of the business.
Absolutely. Harry, who I mentioned as my first true mentor, after grades came out, I didn't only have to share them with my parents, I shared it with him too, because I was working about 30 hours in high school a week, if not a little bit more. Workaholic trends. But industry trend. Yeah. But Harry, I had to share my grades with him, and when they started to slip a little bit, he talked to me about that and finding that balance, and really helped me mentor how to find the balance between work and life and family. It was really critical in my career development, and I try and instill that in the managers of the different restaurants here, because we're dealing with a lot of young folks in the evening especially, and really trying to help them develop that too.
One of the pieces that we did put into the Pineapple Academy is, you mentioned this before, we call it a competency check. But really, the intent part, in my mind, it had two roles. One was, we want to ensure someone has the skills to do the job, because we don't want people to get hurt or not know what they're doing. But the other piece, which I think there's probably more for us to do on this, is to help develop managers to become mentors and give them a tool, starting with the Pineapple Academy, to do those competency checks, because this isn't about you judging that person or, oh, you didn't do it right, go back and do it. No, it's about getting you to engage with that staff member and observe it, help them, correct them, demonstrate till they get the competency. It's not about saying, oh, go back on the Pineapple Academy and watch this 6 more times. No, it's about you seeing, well, okay, you're almost there, but let me show you a little bit more, and try to get those supervisors and managers engaged with the staff.
Absolutely, and that's the management style that is going to be long-lasting, hopefully. Getting away from the days of the chef throwing the spatula across the kitchen. Man, I got stories about that too. Right. And those experiences that I had, in those negative environments really led me to instill those positive environment that I wanted and felt was important, and what's so important to keep staff and that retention level.